Hey there, this is John Newton again. And so in the last video, we talked about traffic sources and a great place that you can get traffic to your offer. I wanted to shoot this quick video to talk to you a little bit about tracking. So what is tracking? Well, think of it this way. You need a way to keep your traffic providers honest, right? So if you purchase 500 clicks, how do you know that you've received 500 clicks? Well, this assumes that you're in control of the traffic. If you're not in control of the traffic, in other words, if you're in some type of system where you're purchasing traffic from within the system, they may or may not give you any kind of ability to track the traffic, and that's unfortunate. In this situation, I'm talking about a case where you actually have control over the traffic, where you've ordered the traffic, and now you want to be able to track it. So essentially what you want to do is kind of think of it this way. You have, and let me get my hands arranged here. So you have an offer here. This is where this is your link. This is where you're sending the traffic, and you've got traffic here. So you're sending traffic into your link. Your link is what your business opportunity is. That's what people see. That's where they go to as a landing page or whatever to get to your offers. So what tracking does is it essentially creates a middleman. So you have a service that essentially gives you a link, and the link is what sends the traffic now to your offer. So the traffic is pointed to the link first, and the link then forwards on to your offer, forwards on to your landing page. And essentially what happens there then is that there's some tracking pixels within the code, and so as you get traffic into your offer, it's going to be able to track whether or not you're getting all of the clicks, where they're coming from. There's all sorts of things that you can do. Just kind of depends on how detailed you want to get. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of super critical detail on this particular video. I'm just going to try and keep it very simple and give you some sources that you can go to be able to source very good tracking. So let's go back to my desktop, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's what this looks like. Basically, what I did was I gave you 4 examples of click tracking companies that you can contract with to be able to provide you tracking. I've used every single one of these, and they're all very good. Let's just go from top to bottom. So Track.me is a great tool. They're pretty reputable. A lot of people use them. They have a free trial offer, I think for 14 days, and then it reverts to a paid situation. They've got I think 2 or 3 or 4 different paid options, and one of the nice things is that they can rotate links. So in other words, let's say you wanted to do A/B split testing between one landing page and another. They can actually rotate between those landing pages. Or let's say that you've got an offer for weight loss products, for example, and you wanted to try one weight loss product versus another. You can rotate the link between those 2 offers and see what your conversions look like. So that's pretty nice. So here's the link you can go to, http://trckmenow.com, and you can start your free trial, or just go ahead and opt into the paid option. ClickMagick is another tool. Again, they've got a free trial, then they rotate over to a paid application, and it can rotate as well. So again, just like TrackMe, ClickMagick can rotate through your links. I've used both of these products. I personally like TrackMe better, but they're both pretty flexible. Now, one thing in both of these services, you have to pay a little bit extra to be able to get tracking by country, which if you're running Tier 1 traffic, so Tier 1 traffic goes to the US, Canada, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, you would like to be able to find out how much traffic is coming from each one of those locations. So you can do that with both of these services. In fact, you can do that with all of these services. It just kind of depends on, which one offers what kinds of capabilities. So you just have to take that into consideration. Quality Click Control is an application that actually runs on a website. So if you've got a WordPress website, you can download Quality Click Control, and it essentially resides on your website. Now it's very powerful. It's got a lot of capabilities, a lot of options, a lot of things that you can do to it. But if you're not comfortable or don't have your own website or anything like that, this is probably a tool that's pretty advanced and probably out of your something that's going to be useful to you. So keep that in mind. Again, these are all the links that you can go to get any of those applications. And the last one is ClickMeter. ClickMeter is they do have a free option. I think they'll give you 1,000 clicks per month free in the free version. So that's not a lot of clicks, but if you're on a real tight budget and you're just looking for a way to be able to track small amounts of traffic, then this would be a good option for you. And then they of course have a paid version now. The one thing about ClickMeter is that they do not rotate links. So now that's not a huge deal. For example, if you're using a tool like Lead Pages to be able to create your landing pages, well, Lead Pages can give you the rotation capability between landing pages that you create in Lead Pages. So this would be a good complementary tool in that type of situation, because you can use Lead Pages to do the rotation between landing pages for split testing, and ClickMeter to be able to track and see where the traffic's coming from, how many clicks you actually receive, all of those kinds of things. So ClickMeter is one of the tools that Vic Streis's recommended pretty heavily, but anyway, any one of these can work for you. It just sort of depends on your budget, what you're capable of, how advanced you want to get. Now, let me show you one quick thing here. So this is essentially what this looks like, just in case you kind of need to see visually what this looks like. So you've purchased traffic. Now, when you have a tracking service, you're essentially going to send the traffic to this tracking link, and the tracking link is going to look something like this. This is essentially what the TrackMe links look like, and there's a 5 or 6 digit number usually at the end. And then when you set up your TrackMe service, in this case, you're actually setting it up so that this link points to your offer. So whatever your landing page URL is, or whatever your offer URL is, you set that up in the tracking service to be able to go to your landing page. For example, your landing page URL is going to look something like this. So it's going to be, xyzco.com/landing1/ and in the case where you're an affiliate, it's going to have an affiliate code at the end. So if you want to send it directly to an affiliate page, that's kind of what it's going to look like. That's what this link will look like. In the case of Lead Pages, the link will look something like this. So this offer a landing page URL is going to look just like this if you're using Lead Pages. So anyway, most people kind of understand this. It's not super difficult to get through, but just hoping to kind of clarify that in case you haven't actually understood this or really been kind of confused about it. So hope that helps, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.